training video, we are going to look at inserting a table of contents within Google Docs. You could create your own table of contents by typing in the different sections of your piece and page numbers, or you can do it with Google Docs and it will help to save you time. Now, to do this, first you have to format your actual text correctly. What I mean by that is many of us probably don't notice, but up here, in your toolbar beside the font name, there is styles. And a lot of us don't touch this, and that's okay. Usually we just type with normal text and change things. But this can help assist you not only within your work to make fonts different, like larger, if I wanted to highlight the title and say that's the title, subtitles, headings as well. But it also helps us when we're ready to format our table of contents to make sure that it's correct. So let me show you what I mean by that. I went down on page 2 and just pretend, since I had a page break, and I pretended like I have my introduction paragraph here, paragraph 1, 2, 3, and a conclusion. Now I want that maybe in a table of contents to ensure that people are able to quickly get to my different pieces within my work. So let me show you how you have to do this. Before you insert the table of contents, because it uses the formatting to know what to do, you have to actually select the text or the different headings that you want and call them heading 1. And so that is now telling the computer that all of these paragraphs need to be a different section within my table of contents. So 2, 3, and I probably could have selected all of these and done that, but I just wanted to show you that looks like, especially as usually it would be kind of spaced apart because I would have text underneath it. There we go. And so there we go. And maybe even I'm going to even down to here, say thesis, so that you could see what it would look like if it was a heading 2 underneath it, nested under there. Okay, so now I've formatted this. I can also check to ensure it's correct, because over here, this document outline, that's a very helpful thing to use in Docs. I like to sometimes just leave it open so I can quickly get to different sections as I work. So as you can see, it has introduction, paragraph 1, 2, 3, and conclusion all look the same, and the thesis is nested underneath there. Now, I'm ready to insert my table of contents. So if you go to the Insert button, and down here under Table of Contents, you have 2 options. You can either do it with page numbers or links. They work the exact same way. And so I'm going to show you with page numbers, because that's usually how we do it. And as you can see, as soon as I did that, I told it, and my cursor was right up here. It created that table of contents for me with the introduction is on page 2, paragraph 1, 2, 3, and conclusion. As you can see, it has the page numbers, and then the thesis is kind of nested underneath it because that's what I told it to do in the formatting. So a pretty neat feature that can be very helpful here in Google Docs. Remember, to do this, you have to start by formatting your actual titles, subtitles, whatever you want to show up within the table of contents. And then after you've done that, using the headers up here, you go to Insert and then Table of Contents and choose which type you want. To take it away, I like to right click on it. And you can also edit it. As you can see, you can go within here and edit it on your own if you haven't done it correctly. You can click Delete Table of Contents if you're finished, or if you add more information, if you update it, that will also refresh and update the table of contents. Thank you so much for watching.